You're starting to doubt yourself. The words you remember don't match the words someone else insists they said. You feel confused, anxious, like your mind is betraying you. You apologize constantly, even when you know you did nothing wrong. By the end of this, you'll recognize the 7 hidden signs of gaslighting. You'll see the patterns that keep you trapped, and you'll know exactly how to protect yourself without losing your mind. Gaslighting is subtle. It's not always loud accusations. It's often quiet, persistent, and invisible until it starts eroding your reality. The first hidden sign is memory manipulation. You remember events one way, they insist it happened differently. Not once, but repeatedly. This isn't about honest mistakes. It's about destabilizing your perception so you question yourself. Mini takeaway: if someone makes you doubt your memory consistently, they're testing your grip on reality. The second sign is emotional invalidation. You express feelings and they dismiss them as overreactions. You're too sensitive. You're imagining things. You're being dramatic. This happens because gaslighters want to control your emotional state. When your feelings are silenced, they gain power. Most people miss this pattern because they internalize it. You think, maybe I am too sensitive, maybe I'm overreacting. It feels like weakness, but it isn't. It's clever manipulation designed to confuse you. The third sign is subtle lying. It's not always a blatant, "I lied to you." It's small, consistent distortions. They tell you things didn't happen, or happened in a way that favors them. You might catch yourself second-guessing your own perception. That self-doubt is intentional. The fourth sign is shifting blame. Every mistake becomes your fault. Even when evidence points to them, you are blamed for causing the problem. It might feel frustrating, even humiliating, but this is a core gaslighting tactic, keeping you responsible for their actions. The fifth sign is progressive isolation. They subtly control your social circle, criticize friends or family, suggest you can't trust anyone else, or imply others are bad influences. It's not always overt. It's quiet, creeping, like fog. And you feel alone even when people are around. The sixth sign is contradictory communication. They say one thing, then deny it, then accuse you of misunderstanding. You start feeling like your brain is spinning. The goal is to destabilize you. When your thoughts feel unreliable, you lean on them for truth. And this is where most people make the biggest mistake. They try to argue, prove facts, collect evidence, or demand acknowledgement of reality. Every attempt to clarify gives the gaslighter more control. Your effort to correct them feeds the manipulation. The seventh sign is emotional withdrawal. When you begin to notice the gaslighting, they punish you with silence, coldness, or mood swings. You feel guilty, anxious, or desperate to fix things. This is an attempt to regain control. Here's the power shift: stop engaging in arguments that serve them. Stop proving your reality. Instead, trust your perception. Document events if needed, but don't rely on their acknowledgement for validation. Your calm certainty is stronger than any debate. Another step: maintain your boundaries. Set clear limits on what behavior you will accept. Silence or disengagement when they push limits is an active defense. It communicates control without confrontation. Next, strengthen external support. Share your experiences with trusted people. External validation reduces confusion. It confirms your perception isn't flawed, and it protects your mental clarity. Identity upgrade: you become the observer. Not reactive, not defensive, but aware. You see manipulation for what it is. You understand it is about them, not you. Your calm becomes a shield. Your perception becomes unshakable. Over time, you start noticing small victories. They escalate, then retreat. They test your patience, then respect your boundaries. Their attempts at control weaken when you don't feed them. Remember, this is not passive, it's strategic. It's deliberate emotional self-defense. You don't fight with words. You fight with clarity, calm, and presence. The truth is simple. Gaslighting loses power when you stop doubting yourself. When you trust your memory, your feelings, and your instincts, you reclaim control. You no longer need their approval to validate reality. This process protects your mental space. You regain energy, focus, and emotional independence. You stop reacting to chaos. You operate from choice, not compulsion. Your boundaries become clear, your perception sharp, your confidence quiet but unshakable. You are no longer caught in manipulation cycles. You are free to respond only on your terms. By recognizing these 7 signs, you gain insight into subtle control tactics. You protect yourself from psychological harm. You reclaim your mental clarity. And most importantly, you understand that the problem was never your perception. It was someone else's attempt to dominate your reality. Once you internalize that, their power diminishes. You no longer over-explain, over-justify, or over-apologize. You act deliberately, not reactively. You maintain calm while observing behavior. This is the essence of emotional sovereignty. It's not loud or aggressive, it's steady, calm, and confident. And it ensures that manipulation cannot control you. Over time, you'll notice they try less. Their attacks lose impact, their manipulations become obvious to others, and your independence becomes self-evident. You reclaim your energy, your focus, and your dignity. You no longer question yourself. You no longer feed the cycle. Silence, boundaries, observation, and internal certainty are your tools. They are your shields against gaslighting. They restore control without confrontation. They make manipulation ineffective. And this is the final truth. Gaslighters lose power when you trust yourself, when you validate your own reality. When you act from calm awareness rather than reactive emotion, your mind is yours again. Your perception is yours again. Your emotional independence is restored. Once you master this, you never have to doubt yourself again. You are strong, clear, and unshakable. You see through manipulation, you maintain control, and you protect your mind. And from this space, you engage with the world freely. No one's manipulation can destabilize you. Your clarity, calm, and self-trust define your power, and that power is unassailable.